Hello and welcome to my review of the LEGO 10278 Police Station. This is the 2021 modular building. It's large. It's very tall. In fact, there's actually slightly more on the screen that you can't even see, being those aerials up there. It comes with 5 minifigs, and it's mostly a police station, but also has a small donut shop on the side, because, you know, police and donuts, they go together quite well. Yeah, so let's have a look, starting with the minifigures. Here are the first 3 minifigures in the set. These are 3 police minifigures. This one's bending down. They have police outfits on. They are not the usual police outfits you get like from City Police. They're slightly fancier than that. They look very good. I really like these police hats they use. It has handcuffs, a radio, and a clear coffee mug, which is my favourite kind of coffee mug. And these two don't have alternate faces because their hats would reveal it, but she does there. So, yeah. She has barely any printing on the back. I don't even think you can see it. It's just a very faint black line at the top. And these two have a little bit, but I also don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that's pretty much all for these characters. Here are the 2 other minifigures in this set. We have the donut shop worker on the left, and this guy on the right, who has a donut on a chain which you can fling around. It also has a printed newspaper piece. He does not have an alternate face due to his hat revealing it. I really like that hat mould. She does have an alternate face there, and yes, they're good figures. I like the torso prints on both of them. Yes, very good. So here we have the ground floor of the building. There's 2 very nice bushes out front here, and this nice signage here looks really good. A nice printed piece. There's no stickers in this set. All decorations are printed. I also really like the donuts over here. So this is the donut shop, and then this is all police station, and this is the jail section. There's also a little newspaper kiosk out here, which the roof can be removed. Yes, the roof can be removed. It's very empty in there. There's a couple of donuts, but nothing that you really need to see. There's more newspaper that's there. So a minifigure can be placed inside there. There's a street lamp, as with most modular buildings, and a bench over here. If we turn it around to the back, there's not a lot happening back here. There's this crack in the wall, which we'll see why that relates later. And there's a jail window here, and a door into the back of the police station. And these ladders head up to the upper stories, which we'll see in a second. So now I'm going to pick the camera up and show you inside. Just a warning, it might be quite wobbly. So inside the donut store, we have a rack of donuts on the back wall there, along with some other things on the side. There's a cash register there, and studs to put minifigures on. Except for that, it's pretty empty. So that's pretty much everything in there. Over here we have steps running up to the next floor, and in there we have a lower area, which is where the door opens into. We also have a telephone on the desk and some pieces of paper. There's a water cooler over there in the corner, and on this wall there is a clock and a place to put what was a radio, and you can put the other radio that's with the minifigure on there as well. There's the door into the jail section. And inside the jail there's a toilet and a bed, and you can flip the bed up, and then under there there's a spoon, and that's where the crack leads to from the outside. So the prisoner has obviously been using the spoon to dig a crack to try and escape, which is quite a nice little detail. You've probably noticed here, this was missing from my set, this piece. I only got one. So I've got one on bricks and pieces, but so there should be one on each side. I might as well show you inside the newspaper kiosk. You can see there's really nothing in there. Yes, so that's pretty much everything on the ground floor. It's quite a lot of details. Just noticed that's not very on straight. Oh no, I'm knocking everything over. Oh jeez. But yes, yeah, it's quite a lot of details for oh yeah, and there's very nice door handles and double doors to go into the police station. Yeah, looks good. Here is the second floor, which on the outside has these little like covers over the window, which can be kind of hard to get all lined up. But I mean, yeah, it's got some greenery on the outside here, like on the ground floor did, and then some other bits on the window sills. Around the back, there's the area where you came up to with the ladder, which leads into this room here, and then there's just windows which can be opened. Yeah. So we'll go inside the police station again. Inside the police station there's a couple of desks, one with a typewriter and one with a phone, an older dial-up phone. Each have lamps, coffee. There's like a bulletin board on the wall there, which is quite cool. And then here is the let's see, the area to take mug shots. And there's some donuts and other food products there. Also got some plants there, and that's pretty much all in the police station on this level. And then over here we have like a little apartment area, and there's a bed there, and the back there, don't know if you can see it, there's a record player with some records, which the records can come out. There they are. And then there's also a cooker and a sink there. Yeah, so that's all in there. There's a door there. And there's a ladder up to the next story, which is actually just the roof of that area. So yes, let's have a look at that now. Here is the third story, which has this billboard on the outside attached to it. I'll just pull it off so you can see it. It's advertising a laundromat, which I believe it's the same laundromat that came with the 2016 modular building, the 10251 Brick Bank. It's a very good modular, that. Yes. But it's a really nice advertisement, and the printing is really high quality. There's almost no seam. It's very close to the edges, and they've done it in a way that makes it look like it's teared, like torn. It's very well done. Just that back on there. Oh, actually, no, keep it off, just so you can see. There's some lights on it to shine on it, and then there's these, which is a really cool way of making the like the texture goes right over using that. And then this whole little roof area can be lifted off here to see better into what is a little store cupboard, which has a lot of stuff in it, including a prisoner's hat. And then there's a crowbar and other stuff in this section. Ooh, bump the camera. Just put that back on. And now inside here we have a bathroom here, which is very basic. It doesn't actually even have a sink, so that's good hygiene. And then over here we have a couple seats and a mug, and then they've each got doors into them, as you can see there. If we go right upside down, you see there's the door into the store cupboard, and there's another plant there. And there's not much on this layer because most of it's, there's a large area over here which is taken up just with roof. I like the use of the egg there, it looks really good. And then there's more green stuff, so it makes it look like it's climbing up the side of the building because this all lines up. And there's a ladder going up to the fourth story, which we'll get to just now, which is basically just a roof. Here's the roof. It's very basic. Yes, there's some aerials and things which make the building even taller. I like this roof design here, the nice texture, but there's nothing here. Like, it's pretty basic. Yeah. So, yeah, that's all of that. There's this like HVAC unit, but yeah, that's it. Here are all the spare parts in the set, which there are many of. Yeah, all sorts of things ranging from little diamond pieces to those handy pieces to these to these to these to these to these. Yes, lots of pieces. Yeah, I mean they're all there, so good stuff, I guess. Overall, I really like this set. I don't think there's actually ever been a bad modular building, but this certainly isn't one. I'm going to be honest, when I first heard that it was going to be a police station, I was like, oh, for goodness sakes. Like, you do police all the time in the city theme. But this is very nice. This is very well done. I think it looks fantastic. It's one of the biggest modular buildings yet. In fact, actually, it might be the biggest, with almost 3,000 pieces. Yes, I mean, it's absolutely towering. It's enormous compared to, in height, compared to other modular buildings. I mean, look, it's looming over the bookshop, which if you want to see my review of that, you can. Yeah, I really like the set. I think it looks very good, works very well. It's got quite a good number of features in it, and fits very well in with the other ones. I mean, it looks very, very fitting there with the bookshop. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.